Hello guys, welcome to the new call counter setup for the expiry 17 June 2021. So today we are going to take the position. So the time is somewhere around 10 o'clock in the morning. So let us go through the option chain to see the open interest, where is our support and where is our resistance. For that we will go to NSE website where we have the option chain. So right now the market is trading somewhere around 15,800. So it is a gap up today. So we are at about 15,817. Let's see in the put side where is our support. So you can see the support is somewhere very close to the ATM strikes, means the market seems to be bullish today. So you can see the support is somewhere around 15,700, where you have good amount of volume and a good amount of outstanding contracts, which is given in the open interest column. 43,200 contracts. So this is the highest right now available. The ATM strike is about 41,000. So 43,000 is quite high. So this is one. We can take our position at 15,700 CE. So which is our sell leg. So 100 points below, like 15,600, we can go and do the buy. So for this, I think we will be paying somewhere about 76 points. So we are close to the spot. So we'll be paying about 76 points. If we want, we can still go further, but we will be getting less credit. Like you can see, we can take 15,600 and 15,500. You are getting about 12 points. So 12 points is not means a good point difference for a call condor. The risk reward will be very poor. The pop will be higher, but the risk reward will be very poor, because we are paying 83 points here, and we are going to get about like no 88 points we are going to pay, and we are going to get 12 points. So if we lose, we will be losing 88 points here, minus whatever the credit we are going to get here. So this is not a good setup, but this setup is a bit risky, but still okay. Means like we are going to pay 77 points. We are about looking to pay 80 points, so we'll be paying little less. And on the upper side, 16,000 seems to be having a very good resistance here. You can see even 15,900 has a very good volume. The outstanding contracts are also good, means market going up to 15,900 also seems to be difficult, but 16,000, 16,100, 16,200 has a very good OI, but 16,100 and 200, if we do the credit spread, we are getting about 6 rupees, means less than 7, we are getting about 6 rupees. 6 rupees is not a good premium. We are planning to collect somewhere around 10 to 12 rupees. So for that 16,000 and 16,100 seems to be the correct strikes, but still if you see the premium difference is about 17 points. So 17 points means at the end we will be paying actually 60 points. We are going to collect 40 points. This call condor is a bit risky call condor. I am going to take this condor, but it is a bit risky call condor. If someone wants to take less risk and then not to do any adjustments, then what they can do, they can just go 100 points below. Means like you can take 16 100 and 200 on the bear call, and on the bull call you can take 15 600 and 15 500. So here you'll be paying about 88 points. Here you'll be collecting somewhere around 6 points. So net is about 82 points. So you are expecting to collect 18 points. So 18 points is safe to collect. We try to collect a little bit more, somewhere about 30 plus points we try to collect. 18 points is not a very good risk reward. Your pop will be very high. Pop will be close to 80%. But the amount what you are going to get per lot at expiry will be very small, not a very significant amount. It will be an insignificant amount. So let us take a little bit higher risk here. If you see the 50 strikes, it is better, like 18 and 7. This is very ideal to collect. But 50 strikes normally we avoid because the liquidity is very poor, and momentarily the MTM loss at all will be showing higher. Even the MTM profit will be showing higher. Means we will tend to do little bit more adjustments, like if we are going to take in the 50 strikes. Normally adjustments may not be required, but the MTM loss what we see in those levels, like we would like to make adjustments. So always like prefer round strikes, like 100 strikes, better the 500 strikes. 500 strikes you will always have a very good volume, and open interest will be there, and the spreads also will be lesser in the 500 strikes. Let's see. So we are rounding up for 15,700, 15,600. So let's add the basket order. So Nifty. See. So this is 17 June. So 17 June weekly we are going to get 15,600 we'll be buying. So 300 quantity. I'll keep it as market. You see, you need about 76k for this overnight position. Then 15,700 CE. So we'll be selling this. So we'll go and sell this. Keep it market. So that's okay. It's a regular overnight order. So margin is little higher, but that's okay. So we'll go and do 16,300. We will be selling this market, and 16,100. We'll be buying this. So this one is not correct. I took the June one, so we need to take the 17th June. So 16,000 CE. Selling it. Yeah, this seems to be okay, but 16,100, you see, they are not allowing me to buy. I have to move this one above, but that's okay. Means I still have this margin, so no problem. So somewhere about 2,09,000 for a 4 lot call condor. So it roughly works out about 52,500 per lot. That is quite alright. Means that is the margin we are looking at. Now the margin is coming down. So 253, 254. See, so we will add those strikes here. 15,600, 15,700, 16,000, 16,100. Let's see what we are getting. The spread. Spread is okay, quite okay. 50 paisa spread because we are close to the spot. So and here about 50 paisa spread, quite good. We can do market order here. The market order. This is a bit risky. We will do adjustments when required. Let's see here also, like about 17 points. Yeah, good. Here we are getting 17 points, and here we are paying about 76, 77 points. Good. This is good, but bit risky, but this is good. We can take this. Let's see, 51, 75, 29. Let's see, let's execute this. So the margin is about 2,08,000. So let's execute this. Done. So all the legs are executed. Let's go back to our positions. Okay. We have the legs filled. Okay. Spread also is okay. We got it filled. Okay, let us go and update our Excel file. I'll update the Excel file because I need to copy the sheet and do it. I don't want to waste the time here. So this is a position initiation. So what we have done is 15,600, 15,700, 16,000, 16,100. So the spread difference here is only 300 points. So because The India VIX is below 15. I am not expecting any big movement in the market. If the market moves, we will be doing adjustments. We will do that. I'll give two condors, two call condors in the group. The conservative investors who wants to take much lesser risk, they can go and take the second condor. The first condor is what is mentioned here. You can see 15,600, 700, 16K and 16.1K. So we got a very good fill here. This is quite good. Let us go and update it. The P&L, forget it. It will keep on moving because initially when you take any condor, your movement will be much higher. Everything will get smoothened out tomorrow. And by nearing expiry, you will not have much left here. Okay. Here we will have the very good risk reward, but the pop will be very less, but still okay. Let us take this and let us see means how we can do this. Let us see means how our positions are doing. Positions are doing okay. You can see 100 200 rupees is not much. It will keep on moving like this. You see it's again become positive, so it will keep on moving like this. So the tracking will be here. We will track it here. We would have got a better feel here, but that's okay. Means we saw the positions, we have taken it. This is good. Let us see means how the call condor goes in. If any adjustments are made, I'll keep you posted. Thank you very much for being with me. Thank you. Bye. Hello guys. Today is 11th of June. The market is closed, so I'm recording the end of day update video. We have taken a position of a call condor at around 10 a.m. today morning, and the market has closed at about 15,800, just a point short of 15,800. You remember we have taken a position at 15,815. So the market has not moved much from our level of entry. So you can see that we have captured a good amount of decay in the bear call spread. The bull call spread is just break even. That's okay because the market has come down by about 10 points or something. So that means the premiums are just reflecting that. We have got a good time decay, theta decay in the bear call spread. So right now the position is running at about 1,400 rupees profit. You know our max profit is about 11.3k. So every day the theta decay will happen. Means if the market is not moving enough, because if you see the VIX is very very low, it has crashed another 6% today. When we took the position, it was about 14.5 or 15 somewhere. Now the VIX has crashed another 1 point, which is about 6%. So crashing VIX is also good for us. Means when we have the sell positions, the buy will also decay because the buy in the bull call spread is deep ITM, so the decay will be less. And 15,700 and 16,000 and 16,100 will start decaying more. This 16,000 and 16,100, the bear call spread, or basically the OTM spread, the OTM options will decay more if the market does not move, and the VIX is also crashing, which is very good for us. So we have already captured about, how many points we have captured, means 1 point is 75. So we have captured about 20 points. Means 20 points is good, means which is 1,400 rupees, close to 20 points, about 19 points we captured. So this is a good start for our call condor. So we have another 4 more days to go. Today is finished, so we have 4 more days to go. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Let's see, means if by Tuesday, by Wednesday, if we are getting about 80% of the max profit of 11k, so 80% of 11k is somewhere about 9k, means if we are going to get about 9k profit, probably we might close, means considering if the market is at the same place or maybe 100 points up, that should be okay, because if 100 points down, we will be hitting our lower sell strike. So if the market is staying here in 15,800 or going like 100 points up to 15,900 or staying in between, we are okay with it. Let's see how it goes. So it's a good start overall. It's a good start for the call condor. So if you see, the conservative call condor is still 100 points away, means it is 15,600 and 15,500. On the bear call spread, it is 16,100 and 16,200. So that condor is also should be in a good profit, maybe a little lesser profit than this or a similar profit, but it's a good start, means overall. So be with me throughout this week. I'll be recording everyday update on the call condor. If goes positive, negative, no problem. Yeah, I'll record it. This is a learning video for us. So the setup is already made, and we have seen how I have taken the position. And today, when we closed, we have closed it with a good profit. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for more updates. Bye.
Hello guys. Now the market has already breached 15,700. So I am making adjustment which I have done already. Means I have moved the bear call spread from 16,100 and 16,000 to 15,900, 16,000. Means 100 point I have rolled because our entry point was 15,815. That was our entry point. The market has moved about 100 points below. So what I have done is I have moved 16,000 and 16,100 to 15,900 and 16,000. Means the position is running at a slight loss, but that is okay. Let us see, means if the market recovers today and then it will start some up move. We will see, means how it goes. Just stay with me. Let us see, means I'll explain more in the end of day update. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Welcome to day 2 end of the day update for the call condor we have taken for 17th of June 2021 expiry. So today we have done our first adjustment. So the first adjustment was already explained in the previous section. So we moved the bear call spread of 16,000 and 16,100 to 15,900 and 16,000. So you can see the executed orders here. Because Zerodha was not allowing me to buy 16,000 before selling like 15,900. So first I had to close this spread, then go and do this again. So if I close the buy, what the 16,100 buy, so I'll have the naked 16,000 sell, means what we have done in the original call counter. So I don't want to do that. So first I normally close the sell positions, then I go and close the buy positions. What we do is opposite. When we sell, we buy to close, and when we buy, we sell to close. So once I have done, I went and tried to buy 16,000 again. Not possible because of the open interest OI restrictions. So I had to go and sell 15,900 first, then I had to go and buy back 16k. So here the thing is, I paid like 20 rupees more brokerage to Zerodha in this process. It is getting worse, means the open interest based restrictions are getting worse. I think today we had about 200 points in bank in Nifty. So 200 points in Nifty is a very, very tight range. Means from the ATM, both sides 100 points. Means this is not the range we need to work at. So always in Zerodha, means you need to keep a lot of cash. Means for the retail investors, it is difficult to keep that much cash. For me also, I am also a retail investor. Means I work with a very limited capital. I have got few collateral means margin. So I basically use that collateral margin for a momentary, like going and selling it. So I normally have like some margin, means cash and margin, because since I closed this one, so my bear call spread, the margin got freed up, and I had some collateral margin also available for me. So I had to first go and sell 15,900, then go and buy 16k. Means once you sell, you are allowed to hedge. You cannot simply go and buy the out of the money option. This is just 200 points away. Means I don't know, means why Zerodha is not allowing. And if we move to Orbis, I cannot use the collateral. Means collateral having a collateral is the best thing what you can do as a seller. You don't have to keep cash. You can basically invest in Bharat bond or gold Bs, Nifty Bs, bank Bs, or any equity or debt instrument. You can put stocks. For me, the maximum pledge is in stocks. So the pledge is done and you get the collateral margin. But the thing is, the pledged shares will also raise. Means those gain is also yours. Means once you unpledge, means everything will be normal. Means you will have that gain also. So that is how means we compound our return. Means if you go to Orbis, you cannot do pledging. I don't know. Zerodha needs to provide a solution for this as soon as possible. Otherwise, the retail investors might be like slowly moving away from Zerodha and open an account with a different broker. I am also seriously thinking about doing Calcondar in Zerodha because it is getting out of the hand. It is too much. Means every time means when I go and try to do the any call spread, I can go and buy out of the money, but I cannot do today. I cannot do in Zerodha. This is difficult, but somehow means I have a workaround I have done. So that work is already done. So now we have got 15,900 and 16k, means 100 points we moved close to the spot because our level of entry was around 15,817. I think that was our level of entry. Let us see where we were. Yeah, the entry, our spot that day was somewhere around 15,815. So right now the spot is around that level only. The market went down, means that it went and breached our 15,700 strike. It went morning, it went almost close to 15,600. Our lowest hedge, it went there. That time I was not in front of my terminal, means I was away, so I could not see that. I did not expect such a down move, but eventually the markets recovered. The spot went to 15,738, 740. Then I thought, okay, adjustment, there is no need to do it. The market has already recovered. Then the second time it went and breached the 15,700 again. It went up to like 15,689, 680 like that. So that time I had moved the bear call spread from 16,000, 16,100 to 15,900 and 16,000. I have already got the commentary also done, so you can see that I have done it at around like 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock is the Singapore time. Means I have done about like, you say 11:30 Indian time. So the comment what I have given was lower sell strike breached again at 11:10 a.m. So moved bear call 100 points close to the spot. So the Nifty spot that time when I moved, that time it was at 15,689. So it has already breached our lower sell strike. So the adjustment was done. So the markets recovered. That is a different thing. The markets recovered, but we have done the adjustment. While doing the adjustment, what has happened? We have booked a handsome profit in the earlier bear call spread. We have booked 4,100 rupees as profit because we paid brokerage of 40 rupees. So it is 4,100 rupees. Then what we did, we took the additional, there is one more bear call spread, means 100 points we moved closer. So that we collected additional credit of 2,775 rupees. So then when you do this adjustment, normally what happens, earlier what was our profit? Our profit, means max profit, our max profit was 11,817 and our maximum loss was 18,183. Let us go and do in Opstra with the current strikes what we are going to get. So guys, this was our original call condor. If we had not touched our position, we would have been with the very good profit, like 3,800 plus rupees in profit, but we did adjustment because the market has breached 15,700. So what adjustment we did? We went and closed the 16,000 and 16,100 bear call and we opened 15,900, 16,000 bear call. So let us update these premiums in Opstra and we can check. So right now with the previous setup, what was our max profit? It is 11,817 and our max loss was 18,183. So let us update, and you can see the maximum risk reward ratio is 1 is to 0.65. So now when we update our adjustment, you will see how this varies. So what we did, we went and closed this. So let us close this. At what price we closed? We closed at 7.3 and 3.9. Okay, we exited at 7.3. We modify this and we exited this at 3.9. Modify this. Then now it's only the bull call, means the view is bullish. Now only the bull call is left. So let us go and update the new positions what we have taken. So we have taken 15,900. We sold it. So we sold 4 lots, and for what premium? We sold it at 16.4 and this is 7.15. So 16.4, add it, and then again we went and purchased 16k because of the zero DAS issue. 7.15. So we add this position. So now the call condor will look a bit different. It is still the same. You can see our range has narrowed down, and you can see the max profit from 11,817, it has increased to 13,572, and our max loss has reduced from 18,183 to 16,428. Now our risk reward has also increased. It is 1 is to 0.83. Before it was 1 is to 0.65. Now the P&L is reduced because what happened means we did the adjustments and the market reversed. The market reversed and then it shot up and it closed at about same close like yesterday how it closed. So the bear call spread, what we did the adjustment today, that adjustment has lost some money. That is why means the profit is looking a bit less, but that is okay. Means let us see, means if the market further means it goes and breaches our 15,900, probably tomorrow, day after, we will try to move the spread closer. Again we will be booking profit here because right now it is not showing a big profit, but when the market moves it will be showing a very good profit, and we will do the adjustment. Hopefully I don't think we will need any adjustments from now on. It is up to the market. Means if the market moves further below, we will be moving our bear call spread. If the market is moving above, we will be moving the bull call spread only when the strike is breached. Before that we don't touch, because if it is staying within our sell strikes, we will be getting a very good profit. Last week to last week there was a mistake in the adjustment. That is why means we lost money on profit. We closed at 2k profit, but we could have closed at about 11k. So we lost some money on profit. This week I don't want to do any wrong adjustments. We want to do the adjustments as per our rules. How we are going to adjust the call conduct, the rules are very clearly mentioned. Whenever we are getting a sell strike breach, we will adjust. The market will reverse or it may further go down or it will stay there. It does not matter. We have our rules. We will go by the rules, because if I don't do adjustment, if the market continues to go down, I may be gaining some money on the closed bear call spread, but I might be losing a good money on the bull call spread. So the adjustment needs to be done, and it has been done. The adjustment this week has been done at the correct time. Okay. So the market reverse, that is a different stuff, but let us see means how it moves, because the market is supreme. Means if what option seller can do, we can always try to adjust according to the market. The adjustment is possible only for the option seller. The option buyer does not have any scope for adjustment. If he has to adjust, he has to become option seller. That is first thing. Many of the option buyers, they will have a limited capital. They will not have enough capital to do adjustments. Okay. But if I am option seller, if I have to adjust, I can still adjust. I can move the spread a little closer, little far, here and there. I have thousands of adjustment to do. but option buyer does not have a scope to adjustment. If he has to adjust, he has to become a seller, then only he can adjust. If he don't want to become a seller, he basically needs to take the loss and then open the new position. He cannot do the adjustments like how the option seller is going to do. Okay, the thing is clear for you. So I will end the session here, and today is the day 2, end of the day update for the call condor. I hope you like this session. Let us see, means we have Tuesday, Wednesday, and the expiry day Thursday is available, and our range is very narrow. I am not expecting much movement in the market because today the VIX has gone up, but that is for a different reason. Because today morning, you all know what happened to the Adani Group shares. So the market, other stocks also reacted to that, but there was a huge move in the afternoon which take out even the yesterday's close, and then the market moved up, and I think today I think it closed almost at the same place of where it was yesterday. So there was no much changes where there. You can see it is 0.08%, means there is absolutely no movement is there, but the market was very volatile. That's all right. So right now the positions are like this. You can see on the bull call we have got about 1600 rupees of profit, and on the bear call we have booked 4000 rupees of profit, but we have lost equal amount of money. Means the money lost on the new bear call spread, it is significant because the premium has doubled here. The premium has doubled here because from 7 to 14 is nothing, but 16 to 40 is a huge, means 16 plus 16, 32 plus 8 means 2.5 times, means the 15900 has gone up. Other means opposite to that, the 16,000 has just doubled, and the double is basically less money. Here it has increased by 7 rupees, but here it has increased by 24 rupees. So what we have lost is somewhere about 14 rupees. So 14 points, we have lost 14 points. So 14 multiplied by 300, that is what is the loss, but we have gained on the previous booking. So that is why, means at the in the net, if you see, it is still in profit. The call condor is still in profit. After we do the adjustment also, it is about 700 rupees in profit. Let's see, means how it goes. Even like now, means I'll be looking to close the condor. If I am getting a loss of like 11k, and we just consider the original condor. The original call condor, the loss is 11k. If I am going to get a loss, the profit is 11.8k. If I am going to get a loss of 11.8k in the current positions, I might simply close and come out. If 11.8k, if I get a loss, actually I will be getting a loss of about 6k or 7k, because I have already booked a profit of 4000 rupees. Let's see, means how the market moves and our positions perform tomorrow, day after, and the expiry day. This week, I think before the expiry, we will try to close this. I don't want to leave it to expiry because the ranges are very narrow this week. We are having just 200 points to play. Means right now, where is our strikes? We are at 15, 600, 700, 900 and 16k. So we have got only 200 points to play. So the market is somewhere right in the middle of this strikes, 15,800. So we have got 100 points on either side to go. If the market stays sideways for tomorrow, we will have a good profit on the call condor. Let us book that profit and then we can come out day after tomorrow on the expiry day. Means let us just watch it on the sidelines. I don't know, means whatever happens, let it happen. Let us see, means how it goes. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you very much. Hello guys, today is the day 3 of the expiry week. So Friday, Monday and Tuesday. So today is Tuesday. So the time is somewhere about 3:45, 4 o'clock. So the market has just closed. So I am here to give you the update on the call condor which we have taken on Friday morning for the 17th June expiry. So right now the condor is in a very minor profit. You can see the loss here, means the loss is about like 6,000 rupees of losses here, but you can see the profit is about 3,600 rupees of profit is there. But consider that we have already booked a profit yesterday, about 4k of profit yesterday on the 16,000 and 16,100 bear call spread. So if you put all together, the profit is somewhere about 1,700 something, 700ish means. Let us see the Excel file. Yeah, about 1,700 rupees. Let me zoom this to 100%. So you can see it's about 1,700 rupees in profit. Means in the call condor, we actually see the whole position, of the condor. We don't take the individual spread or the individual option profit and loss, because we have taken two spreads. So both the spread we will be calculating the P&L means together, and the level of the Nifty. So today the Nifty has closed at 15,869.25, means this is still within our sell strikes. Our sell strikes are 15,900 and 15,700. It is somewhere close to the upper end of our sell strike. Let us see tomorrow where the market opens. If the market opens above 15,900, our call condor will be in the loss. So what we need to do, we need to move 15,600 and 15,700 closer. May probably means about 100 points closer I'll be moving. So it will be 15,700 and 15,800. So this position would get closed and we will get a 15,700 and 15,800. So then what will happen? 15,700, 800, 15,900 and 16k. So if the market closes somewhere between like 15,800 and 900, where it is right now, so we will be making a very good profit there. Let's see means how the market opens. I am ready with the adjustments. If the market opens down, I don't have a problem, because we are about 169 points above the lower sell strike. So if the market opens by about 50 points or 20 points, 30 points down, the call condor will be in a very good profit, because the bear call spread will start losing money because it is still out of the money. The bull call spread will lose less because we are getting close to the expiry, and you can see the premiums, the difference is only 10 points is the difference. Means the difference is 100, so you can see only 10-point difference in the premium. So this will start reducing even tomorrow. Means unless until the market goes below 15,700, this spread will return our full profit. This spread, how much we paid for the bull call? We paid 77.81 points. This is what we have paid for the bull call. So remaining how many points are there? We have got about 23 points. So that 23 points will be in profit. So 23 points means how much is 23 points? So 23 points is, we have got 4 lots. So 23 multiplied by 75 multiplied by 4 lots. So 6,900 rupees we will be getting profit. Means if bull call, if it is closing above 15,700, so the premiums will merge, it will be only 100 difference, so we'll be getting 23 points there. On the bear call, it is still the troubled side. The bear call is still the troubled side. Yesterday bull call was in trouble because the market went down and then recovered. So when it went down for the second time, I had done the adjustments, but the market eventually did a V-shaped recovery, and then it closed very close to where it closed. You see, it closed somewhere very close to the yesterday's close, also day before yesterday's close. So today the market has gone up by another 56 points, but does not matter. Our call condor is still giving some profit because we are still within our sell strikes. If we had not touched the condor, we would be in a very good profit, but the call condor, when we do that, we don't sit and wait. When the sell strike breaches, even the market recovers, it's okay. When the sell strike breaches, we are ready with our adjustments and we will do that. So if the adjustment goes wrong, we will do adjustments for those wrong positions also. It does not matter. The adjustment was not wrong. It was based on the market's spot breaching our sell strike was 15700, so the market was breaching our sell strike. So what we did, we moved 16000 and 16100 bear call spread to 15900, 16000. The adjustment was the correct one. I adjusted when the market was at where 15689, so it is already 11 points, it is below our sell strike. So now the market has eventually recovered and our bull call has returned to profit, but the bear call is giving some trouble. Let's see tomorrow. Means the market was consolidating a lot today, not too much of a premium decay except the last half an hour where we got good amount of premium decay, and we closed in a better position. Let's see tomorrow means how it happens, and I'll continue updating you in the group also. Thank you very much. Bye. Hello guys. Today is the day 4 of our call condor. So today is 16th of June. Tomorrow is the expiry. So today Wednesday, the trade is over. So the time is about 3:45 in the afternoon. The market has closed. So I am giving you the end of the day update for day 4. So today the market has fallen. In last half an hour the market has fallen heavily. It's about 1000 rupees. It was up, means it was about 9500 rupees overall, so it has come to 8500. It still does not matter because we are still staying within our sell strikes. Means 15700 and 15900 are our sell strikes, so we are at 15967. We're close to the lower end, but we have already booked some profit. We have moved from 16,000, 16,100. We have booked 4k of profit. So right now the call condor is running at about 4.7k profit. Let us see. So we have got about 4.782, means 4782. So these prices are the ones which are available here. It's the same price. Tomorrow morning this will change. I'll update these prices tomorrow morning, whatever, means based on the average close the option prices will change. I'll update that, but consider that it will be in staying in profit. We have booked 4k, so it is about 782 rupees. It is running in profit. Let us see tomorrow if Nifty goes up a bit or even it goes down a little bit, but it has to stay above 15700. So if it stays above 15700, we will be making a very handsome profit this week. Like last update what I gave, the profit what we are expecting is about 13k. So still 9k is left here. That is mainly because if you see in the ITM options, means now it is like ATM option, so you can see the spread difference is quite high, because when it comes close there, so that spread difference will increase. The 100 strike difference and the premium, you will see it will not be like 5-6 points or 10 points. Now the spread difference is almost same like how we took, means the number of points is almost same like 77 points. You will find it here about 77 points here. So the spread difference has widened a bit because the market has come down and we have got ATM spreads now. So when we take, like when we took, it was 4 strikes in the money, but now it is just a single strike in the money. So the premiums have reacted in that way. Time decay has also helped because at ATM we are having about 77 points to pay is quite alright. The only thing what we have to see is tomorrow the market needs to either stay here, go down a little bit, or it can go up. It's not a problem because 15900 is quite far, so it is about 130 points away. Means 130 points for Nifty to move is, yes, it can move, but the VIX is quite low now, so 130 point movement is very unlikely. We will see. Today there was a Fed meeting. This week there were a lot of bad news. Means Adani Group news was there. The market made a V shape. We did adjustment here. Then today, like the volatility is mainly there because of the Wednesday, as usual, Wednesday volatility. and the Fed meeting is there. That is why the market was volatile, but we are still in profit. There is no issues with that. Let us see tomorrow means how it goes. We have done reasonably well, and this condor what I am talking about is the risky one. Means the conservative one has given a super profit. I know many people in our group has taken the conservative condor, no sweat. That conservative condor would have given a very good profit, and I hope few people have already booked the profit based on our profit booking rules. Means at 80% of the max profit you can simply book and come out. Means whatever is on the table you can take it. If you still want to take a little bit higher risk, you can keep it till the expiry. For me the 80% has not come, I am at 40% only. So still we need to have another like 59-60% is still left. Means that is basically in these premiums about 8 points here, and then these premiums means about 23 points here. Means if we get that we will be like making 100% profit. For that there is no big deal, the Nifty needs to stay here, that's all. The Nifty needs to stay between 15,700 and 15,900. The 200 point difference is there. In the downside, we have got about 69 point difference. Even it goes down maybe another 20-30 points from 15,700. Not a problem, because we have already booked 4K profit. Because of that, our break even has increased, so we can still wait for that. So not a big issue. Let us see means how it goes. This week it is a bit tight. The call condor itself was a bit tight. That is why I categorized this as a risky condor. You see the conservative condor, it has done really well. I have not done the update because I have not taken those positions. You can see 15,500, 15,600, 16.1 and 16.2. Huge condor this one is. Now it is staying somewhere here. Means you see almost somewhere close to the middle, not in the middle but somewhere there. This condor right now, this will be like you will be sitting at somewhere about 4,500 to 5,000 rupees. You have already got the 80%. Basically simply book and come out. That is always better. If you would have booked, it is good. Even you would have not booked tomorrow morning, there is always a chance you can book it. Let us see means how it goes. Right now the update is the call condor is still running in profit even after all the bad news and the market volatility, everything. The condor is still running in the profit. I'll update you tomorrow's expiry. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello guys, exiting the call condor positions now because 15,700 is already broken. So I am just exiting with whatever profit is available on the table with the market order. Let's see. So all the orders are done. So got some profit, not much, got some profit, but we have already booked enough profit. So let's update our Excel file and then see that where we stand. Okay, thank you, bye. Hello guys, a quick update. I think we exited at the right time. The market is further moving down. It can recover, but if we would have kept our call counter open, we would have been a very good loss. Right now, our call counter, we closed at about 4,284 rupees of profit. It was a bit hectic. You can see the amount of adjustments what we have made here. Lot of work has been done on this, too much of attention. So next week we are going to take a very conservative call condor. We are not going to look for 5% or 6%. You see, we have got 2% return. This is more than enough for us, because for a 2 lakh capital, 2% return is about 4,000 rupees. That is more than enough for us. And next week the call condor we will provide a very conservative setup, looking for somewhere around 2 to 3%. Okay, thank you.
Hello guys. The expiry is done and dusted. What a volatile day it was. So we exited our call counter when the market was at 15,674. It went down further, it went down to 15,630 or something. Then by the end of the day, it has recovered and it has closed at 15. 691, but we have exited when the market was going down. So we exited on some profit. The maximum profit expected for this call condor was somewhere around 11,800, but we ended up making somewhere about, let us see, because this one has some expiry dates also. So we ended up making somewhere about 4,284 rupees only. So why? Because the market has closed below the lower strike price, but when we are trying to do the adjustments, we did a lot of adjustments this week. You can see means how many adjustments we have made. First, we have moved from 16,100, 16,000 to 15,900, 16,000. This was the first move which I recorded, where the lower sell was breached on June 14th. Then today, what we did, we closed that position. We closed it with a good profit. You can see we closed it with somewhere about 2,655 rupees of profit, and then we moved the strikes further down, means from 15,900, 16,000 we moved to 15,800, 15,900. In that process, we collected additional credit of about 690 rupees. So thinking that the market, based on the open interest calculations, the market will expire somewhere between 15,700 and 15,800. Means that was the thinking behind that. But when the market broke in the morning, it took support multiple times. It took support from 15,700. So the position was held. At some point, means the profit was somewhere about 8,000 to 9,500 rupees. It was in profit, but the expectation was the market to close between 15,700 and 15,800. So once the 15,700 is broken, then the idea was to move these strike like 15,800 and 15,900 further close to 15,700, 15,800. If we would have done that, it will become a call butterfly. We would have made a very good money there. But the thing is, when I was trying to do that, the break even was coming up. So that is one of the reasons, means I did not want to do that. So I went and closed the call condor when the market was at 15,674. You could have seen in the previous section, the closing video, you could have seen the market was going down. I just went and closed it just to see whatever profit was available that time, and we took. So in this spread, 15,800, 15,900 spread, again we booked a profit of about 525 rupees, because how much we collected? We collected 690 rupees. So now we booked 525 rupees there. It's a minor, means it's not much, but mainly we lost here. This is the place we lost about 3,000 rupees we lost here, because the market went down, the bull call spread will give loss. That is where we lost some money, but still it is okay. We have closed it in profit. If you see the actual profit, it will be little higher, because I have done few expiry trades. So the expiry trades adds up, basically like 2,000 rupees on expiry trade, it adds up. So this is the actual profit is including the expiry trades. But what we have done, 4,284 rupees. That is the profit we have done on the call condor. That 4,284 rupees is about 2%, 2.06% of the margin blocked. The margin blocked was 2,08,000 rupees, and it stayed throughout that much, maybe 10,000 here, there. Means not much difference in the margin. Normally means by at the end, the margins will shoot up. But since the market was within the range, so the margins did not shoot up much. The cash never went in negative. So 2,08,000 is basically 1,99,000 to 2,18,000. This was the margin range, means which was fluctuating. So nothing much to talk about there. The thing is, the VIX has spiked up a little bit, because it has spiked by about 1 point. The VIX has spiked, so that also means added to our profit or loss. You can consider that way, because our strategy is a VIX neutral strategy, because we are fully hedged in equal quantities. So whenever the VIX moves up, the buy will also move up and sell will also move up. So it does not make much of a difference for us. But when we are at ATM, it makes a difference, because 15,700 when we closed, that was OTM. When we closed, it was 15,674. So the 15,700 was OTM. Today, the 15,700 has expired worthless. Let us see currently where the market is. You see the market is 15,691. If we have left the call condor as it is, we would have made somewhere about 12k to 13k of profit, because the maximum expected was somewhere about 14k after all the adjustments. So we would have made about 12 to 13k. That was because 9 points only we are losing it on a bull call, and we have collected very good 25 points on bull call. If you remember our initial setup, we collected a lot of points. So we could have made a lot of money there. But okay, hope is the worst enemy of the trader. When the market is going down from 15,700, it went up to 15,630, we don't keep hopes. Okay, we just be ready with adjustment, or exit the trade altogether and run away with whatever profit is on the table. That is what we have done today. The ICICI Bank covered call also got closed. So tomorrow I will be taking a new covered call on ICICI Bank. So the covered call was closed in about 8,600 rupees profit, handsome profit here. This amounts to somewhere about 1.5% per month return. This is 1.5% a month return, which is a good return. Yearly, if you see, I'll get about like 12 to 15% return is what I am planning to get from the covered call, on top of what the stock gives me. Okay, this is basically like a rental income what I am getting. Few expiry trades here and there. So overall, it was volatile but a good expiry. We still closed our call condor in profit. So in that way, it is good. So you could have seen all the videos when we did the adjustment, how we initiated the position, how we monitored, and how we did the adjustment, and how we closed. Means I hope this call condor video series is useful to you and you have learned something from this. So thank you very much for being with me throughout. And I already got many messages from our members that they have taken any one of the call counters which they closed yesterday or today morning. Everybody has closed it in profit, including me. I have also closed it in profit. This strategy will easily give you 2 to 3% on the capital blocked every week. If you do the call condor as per the rules and you do the adjustments correctly, this will provide you a very good weekly income. This strategy is a debit strategy, which is a good strategy for working professionals or people who are like part-time traders, or for those people. It is a very good strategy to generate a consistent income, regular weekly income, by using Nifty options, only call options. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'll see you with another call condor setup video for the monthly expiry, which is next week. Means the monthly is 24th of June. So that expiry is monthly expiry. I could have taken the position today. So today is 17th. Today is a weekly expiry, because monthly expiry normally in the beginning of the month itself you will get good amount of OA built up. So I could have taken the position today, but since I wanted to finish off this video without any of those positions, I have not taken. I'll take those positions tomorrow morning and I'll update in the group. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter, Telegram and Facebook, use the username NiftyBN. Also, we post some of our trades to the community tab. So do not forget to check that from time to time.